And that's where it started from there. And I went over there to dressing, and I told him, I'm like, nigga, you ain't sonning me, nigga. Who the fuck you talking to? And that's where it started. And the only reason why Aunt Karen and Hillary apologized to him because I told them to.
You guys found what?
He was sitting in the car. So this what happened. He was sitting in the car with them shit girls on, the ones with the heart shape, and I seen a reflection of that building. My cousin works in that building in Atlanta. I found out where he was. He used to go live every day at 10 a.m. on his break. He was taking extended breaks and lunches like he wasn't supposed to. I was gonna walk him to the car while he was on TikTok and slap the shit out of him. That's what was gonna happen. Then I was like, nah, fuck that. And then from there, you know what I mean? Me and Karen linked up, and then, you know, bada bada bing ba boom. And then so come to find out, in that building where he worked at, he was the people that call you when a credit company sells your information for collections. So he was using his job to dox people.
No.
He was using his job. He was using his job to dox people. And then when Aunt Karen got on his ass, we held alive and we let everybody know. And so he was like, oh, I quit. Yeah, he quit. He went ahead and he resigned before he was fired so he could snatch his little retirement out. That's when he snatched his retirement out, and he blew that shit. That's what he blew on the players ball when he telling y'all about crypto. It's a video I seen. He's about, I got all these people, hundreds of thousands on crypto. Shut the fuck up, you're lying. So he blew that money.
God.
And that's when he went to Florida. That's when he went to Florida. But I went to Florida to take care of my friend. No, you fled to Florida because you didn't know, because I could have really called the police on you for that shit.
Why didn't you?
Because at that time I didn't give a fuck. I had so much shit going on. I had just got over pneumonia like within the last 8 months. So my business, I didn't tell nobody, but my business was crumbling. Nigga, I was losing hundreds of thousands of dollars. I lost almost 200 grand of my money. Right. So I was dealing with that shit. I didn't really give a fuck. And the only reason I started digging into him, looking at him because, and then, oh yeah, he was standing by his car. I screenshotted his license plate and dug him up. And so only reason I went that far because I'm a nigga. I don't give a fuck.
I didn't know this. I swear I didn't know this.
Yeah, he started doing all that shit, and I'm like, why are you doing this? The thing was, he was mad because at those days, my live was jumping. I would have between 350 on the bad side at night when I fall asleep. My live would still be going. It'd be 900 to 1,500 people. He was mad because he wanted Aunt Karen to be fucking. He wanted what Aunt Karen had. Fuck me. But by me being tied to her and everybody would be in my life, that's what it was. It was a jealousy, envy thing. And so that's what he was doing. He was pigtailing. He was piggybacking off of Rick. And Rick didn't know. Rick was just trying to be his real friend. Right. He was piggybacking off of Rick. And that's the reason why he even survived this long.
So I heard him say today in the interview, and correct me if I'm wrong because I was in and out, right? Mm-hmm. That you were trying to get back good with Karen because you guys fell out and that you want to be relevant again. Was that what he was saying?
No, that's what you was just playing right now, right?
Oh, okay, because he says it all the
but
time.
no. Me and Aunt Karen is good. We cool.
No, I know you guys are good.
Yeah. It's nothing. No, it's nothing like that. It's just that I don't go live anymore. She doesn't go live like that, and it's shit. We got families and lives. We do the same thing. Like I was just telling friends with attitude. Right. Me and my friends, we be together every day for a whole year, 2 year, every day, and they won't see me for 6 months, a year. Ain't no difference. We not people like that. So nah, me and Aunt Karen is regular. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? She do what she do. I do what I do. But nah, he just be saying shit. He makes shit up. That's what I used to be telling y'all, and y'all didn't know because you know what I mean. Y'all thinking like, yeah, I'm like, no, this nigga is a fraud. Everything about him is fraudulent.
Right. You know, and when I came across Kev the comic. It was on my FYP, and he was recapping Risa Tisa.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what.
Because you would be in my live sometime. I remember seeing you in my comments.
Go to your live.
Yeah, exactly.
But that was
exactly. But see, that's why I got mad at y'all because I didn't know that you didn't know this history. I thought you already knew. No, so that's why I was on y'all like that. I'm like, y'all motherfuckers. So y'all ain't knowing. So y'all like, oh, this nigga cussed me out. Fuck him too. So I get it.
I want to venture to say that we probably deserved it because we were supporting something that we probably would.
Well, y'all ain't know. That's why I ain't tripping right now because I know that y'all really didn't know.
Yeah.
And I was so glad when Billy came out and said that. She's like, Omar clocked it. He's right. Kev don't got a car.
Billy clocked a lot of stuff. That I'll give it to her.
Yeah. So yeah, that's why I don't be tripping. Like, you know what I mean? I'm human. I'll hold a grudge sometime, but most of the time, I really don't give a fuck. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But long as his bitch ass keep getting exposed and motherfuckers see what it is. And when I found out he was in that motherfucking motel, that did it. That did it. I'm like, nigga, you stuck in a motel. You over there on TikTok. You need to make some better life decisions at 50 something. So I ain't gonna hold you up. I'm gonna let you finish doing your recaps. But I'm
Thank
glad
you
we
for
can
coming by,
have this.
Omar. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
I'm glad we had this chat. We'll catch up to it on another day.
We will. But I'm trying to get this to the people though, because this clip has been buried in a pile of
Well,
clips
post it
on
on your page
YouTube.
so I can grab it, and I'll have it one day whenever he try to get out of pocket.
I'm gonna post it to my page with the address, the YouTube page, and the date and everything, so that way you guys can have at it.
All right. Well, since he was trying to talk shit about you wasn't black. All right, my nigga. I'll see you later.
Thank you, my nigga. I appreciate you. You know what's up. Thanks. All right, let's go back to this clip, y'all. Let's go back to the clippy clip. Lord. Times have changed. It's a new dawn. It's a new day.
Take for your mental health to protect yourself, even from yourself sometimes. And people are aware of it, and they're aware of the amount of money that you have. What's happening is really you're being emotionally.
That part right there is interesting.
Listen,
That
y'all.
part right there is interesting.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more. I said I like women. Women. I said women. I'm not gay.
So he starts playing this for BK because BK said, I'm not gay no more.
I would not date a man.
Let's skip this.
I'm still gonna hit on BK and will. Thank you. Thank you. Scorpio, the king said, I don't care. I'm still gonna hit on BK and will. And that's fine with me. That's fine
We're just
with me.
recapping.
This nigga is hilarious. I swear to God, this nigga is hilarious.
Look.
I am crying. This nigga is dumb.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more. I said I like women. Women. I said women. Love.
Remember what his name?
No, that's not. I really thought that was a joke, but the second time hearing it, like that sound like a real.
Thank you so
Real
much.
dude. I can't remember what his
got
name
this.
is. Yeah, I swear to God. Look at the chat. Look at the chat.
I'm thinking it was like like a little.
Malcolm.
No. Oh, that's a real dude.
They say his name Andrew.
Andrew Caldwell. That's his name. Andrew Caldwell.
No. No.
That's why it was so hilarious in the chat. That's why it was.
Oh.
They down there crying.
Oh, Andre on Bad Boys?
No.
Always with the suits and stuff? I know exactly.
Well, you know he's a
what y'all talking
homophobe too, guys. So keep that in mind.
And
A
he
Trump
reverted. He
supporter
definitely
and a
reverted, boo.
homophobe.
Then when I tell you, I am
Hey,
at
bitch, you can't stay away from the dick, bitch. Motherfucker gonna always go back home, bitch. What?
Stop. Pause, bitch. Pause.
It's really not funny.
Pause, nigga. Shut your ass up.
But that's the thing. You have to understand it's funny to him because he calls himself a comic, but all he does is quote unquote roast people on his lives every single day. And he covers up disrespect with comedy. I'm going to say it again. He covers up his disrespect to women and to men with comedy. He just told Tessin Mess that she has a pissy pussy. earlier in the clip that I played before. Why? Why does that girl have a pissy pussy? Because you're not calling Nitra a pissy pussy no more. So now Tess has a pissy pussy. Or how you told Chigo that her pussy has COVID and that her pussy's coughing out phlegm and oozing discharge yesterday. Oh boy.
Exactly who they talk about. Oh my God, I am in tears. Mad Cow, I am in tears. Oh my God, I am crying. This nigga is stupid. Hey man, you are dumb.
I'm just being honest with you. And what's happening with you is, Rizzy, not that you're some helpless little girl, because you're
You
not.
can't take a joke,
but
no.
With the facilities that you're in and the extra mile that you've had to take for your mental health to protect yourself, even from
The extra mile that you had to go on to protect for your mental health, to protect yourself. You didn't say that when you was telling her to go take her own life. You were not worried about this woman's mental health when you were telling her to go take her own life.
So I'm gonna pause it right there real quick. In the first, he said the same thing to HB in the first clip. However, he's sitting in the box with BK. Why didn't he say to BK at any point in time the same thing? Hey, BK, why did you say that to Rizzy that day? Well, it wasn't cool. It wasn't whatever. I didn't agree with that. And so on and so forth. So he's condemning HB for her words to Rizzy, but never at any point does he condemn BK for it while they're in the box together. He started to condemn him after the fact. So that just proves that he was still vying for acceptance from BK. He really wanted to build a friendship with BK. He wanted to be down with the cool kids at the kingdom. And because he was always rejected, that sparked his anger, which is why they always had a kind of contentious relationship.
It's only about the money that she spends with Braid King. And I think that if the intentions were different, it would hit different. It would land different. It would sound different. But you are the same woman that sat there, went live for a long time, getting gifts and monetized, and how you were telling this woman to take her own fucking life. Now you're the counselor. Now you're the counselor. No, you're only befriending her because y'all have a common enemy. You're only consoling her because y'all have a common enemy. Because y'all have a common enemy. That's it. You don't have any concern, care, consideration, anything for this girl. And you only brought her over in your platform all to get under the skin of somebody else when you sat there and you told this woman to take her own life. And Rizzy, you're just as dumb as a box of rocks to even entertain the conversation, to even be over it. You got to be dumb as a bag of old pennies. You got to be. You got to be just as dumb as dumb for you to sit there and go over there with somebody that would even do that, would even say that kind of shit to you. Whether even whether it's in a recap or whatever, you got to be ignorant and dumb as a motherfucker to even go back and ain't no way I would do that. I don't give a fuck how much I hate somebody else. I'm not finna go to another motherfucker that done talk shit about me and told me to take my own life simply because we got a common enemy now. You sound stupid.
Oh wow, I got this.
from yourself sometimes, and people are aware of it, and they're aware of the amount of money that you have. What's happening is, Rizzy, you're being emotionally manipulated.
You are being emotional.
Right, and exactly what clock in. He's doing what he accused HB of doing, build her up to bring her down. Okay? Same fucking tactic. HB and Kev the Comic are the same person. Okay? Exactly the same. Don't let nobody fool you.
Manipulated, Riz, by HB.
Because she may have told Rizzy to go unalive herself. Kev told me to die, to dig a hole, jump in it. He wouldn't care if I live or die. All of this other extra shit. He also said that if he were to ever see me, okay, that I would leave with a well-whooped ass. What is the difference? What is the difference? What is the fucking difference? Telling somebody to go die is telling somebody to go die. Period. And you know what's crazy about it is that he told me that, and a week later, death came knocking on his door. You guys gotta stop talking reckless to people like that because it can backfire on you. Hey, Renee. Welcome in. There's no difference between HB and Kev the Comic. They both practice the 48 laws of power for their personal gain. And when people don't agree with them, they're going to tear you the fuck down. Or at least they're going to try to. It may work on some, it may not.
Very live that you're sitting in. You
So
are
why
being
condemn her when you're
manipulated
doing the
by
same
the
shit?
very live that you're
That's my
sitting in.
point.
They don't give a fuck if you don't gift them. They just want you to stop gifting the person that you gifted. They don't give a fuck
Thank you,
if your
Renee.
support
Come through,
don't
Renee.
resonate to support for them. They give a fuck if they just want you to stop supporting the person that you. Bray King, I'm gonna drop your motherfucker.
Don't drop me. I'll cut it out. Did y'all see HB titties the other day?
Listen,
No,
y'all.
somebody said she had a high areolio.
I'll show you. Hold on.
Listen.
They said she had a high areolio.
No, I didn't know he was gonna do
Them
that.
is not cute. Look, say what y'all want to say. Them is not cute.
And
Them
he's letting
motherfuckers
him,
like
y'all.
mangoes.
He's letting him do
I ain't
this.
lying. Elongated avocado.
Ooh, I was listening. I wasn't watching. I was listening. I wasn't watching. I was listening. I wasn't watching. I didn't know he was gonna do that. Now notice that Kev didn't even say nothing to him. BK, damn it. We're gonna take a 5-minute break. I'm gonna play some music. Let's take a break. Drop populars, please. Tap the screen. Continue to share the live because we've got 50 more minutes to this clip. I hope you guys are finding this informative and engaging. This is content that you probably have not seen. So just drop populars. Drop populars. Tap the screen. Share the live.
Change your live goal, Noonie.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
But this is what I wanted to say while we're in our intermission. Anybody who was in a bando remembers the crypto scheme, right? You guys remember when he used Kendrick Johnson as a meme and he interviewed the mother?
Yep.
So, has anybody heard him mention it since? No. But this is how you really know, right? Because a lot of people disagreed with him doing that interview. They spoke vocally about how he doesn't really care. He doesn't, you know what I mean? He's doing this for this. Anybody who really follows that case knows that today is the Kendrick Johnson Foundation is having its 13th anniversary. It's like a gala, to raise funds for Kendrick, you know, because that case is still not complete, right? Like the boy has gotten no justice. My point is anybody who really cared and had a big platform, why would you not use that to help the mother promote that? He didn't. Nobody's heard a word from him about it because he doesn't care. So I wanted to let everybody know.
That's
if
true.
you
We never heard because listen. I
And the crazy part about that is I put money in on that coin that he created for the
the
Johnson boy.
Kendrick. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. So if you're not in Atlanta, but you still want to support the cause, the mother's page, the Kendrick Johnson, you can do whatever you need to do there to support. I just wanted to say that again, another blind reminder that he never cared. He used that poor mother's grief for views, clicks, and gifts. And that was what I wanted to say.
And I agree with that. You took you took everything out of my mouth. You can drop me, Noonie. She hit everything on the head.
Jen is always clocking in. Jen is always clocking. All right, y'all. Let's continue with this shit. Hold on. Here we go. Okay, I was gonna take a music break, but I changed my mind. Let's finish the
I can't
clip.
stand avocados. I don't like guacamole or none of that shit. Them motherfuckers look like avocado. What kind of Areolios is them? I ain't never seen them kind of Areolios.
So listen to how he starts talking about HB's breasts. Okay, we're just listening.
What kind of Areolios is that? What kind of them motherfuckers look like weapons. Them motherfuckers look like they weapons. I don't know what the fuck. You get put, man. She fuck around, poke you in the eye with one of them motherfuckers. You be blind the rest of your goddamn life. Them pointy ass motherfuckers. Them some pointy titties. Them motherfuckers is pointy.
So I will say that avocados are good. They're very healthy for you in moderation because they are high in cholesterol, but they do strengthen your teeth. And so that probably, if you hate avocados, then that will explain exactly why you're in the situation that you're in.
And that's what y'all going crazy over? Them Areolios? Y'all going crazy over them Areolios? I know you motherfucking lying. Y'all. Them
One and
got
the
to
same.
be some of the ugly.
Clock
Them
in,
some ugly
Steph.
kids.
Clock in,
Them
Steph. Hey,
motherfuckers look like they fight wars. Them motherfuckers look like artillery. Them motherfuckers the artillery titties. Them motherfuckers do. You put them in cannons and shoot them at a nigga. Yeah, them. I know you motherfucking lying.
Hey, Gina. Hey, Sadari.
Yeah, them some artillery titties and some shit like that. Them motherfuckers. The fuck. I know you motherfucking lying and some shit like that. And yeah, that's what y'all losing your mind on around this motherfucker? Are you for serious? Are y'all for serious? I thought Breaking, you was losing your mind too. I guess now that you started to see without having to see it, you changing your mind. I don't know. I guess you coming to. I don't know.
Man, I just like arguing. Shit, I love arguing. I like cussing people out of stuff.
I thought y'all said she was fine shit.
We lie sometimes, but HB is fine. Like her body, she got a good body to me.
HB is not fine. You niggas ain't used to bad bitches. Evidently, you niggas don't know what bad bitches. You niggas don't know what bad bitches is. Y'all calling HB fine?
Then I'm gonna switch it around and slow it down, then come back again. Okay. Then make a motherfucker feel like, okay, damn, dude, hard. You just listen to me though. No,
ain't no.
What are they?
Need some new ones. You need some reconstruction on your motherfucking titties. I don't know what the fuck kind of titties them is, but them titties ain't tittying. Them is not ain't no. Can you put some space between them motherfuckers?
Didn't he say the same thing about Billy's? What did he say about Billy's? What did he say about his ex-girlfriend's breasts? He said that they were hard. He said that they felt unnatural. He said that's why he wasn't attracted to her. And that's why he didn't want to have schmexual intercourse with her. So now he's saying the same thing about HB.
And some shit like that. Ain't no space between the motherfuckers. And some shit like that. God. Yeah, it's bad when you got titties and you need new ones. You need some new titties on there. You need to go get them motherfuckers reconstructed, lifted, separated, and every motherfucking thing else. Them goddamn titties look like they Siamese.
I think she did a couple weeks ago.
No, she got Siamese titties. Yeah, she got Siamese titties. Them titties look like they connected. I don't know. Them titties, they supposed to be separated or some shit like that. They conjoined like a motherfucker. She old conjoined titty having ass. I know you motherfucking lying. Them conjoined ass titties, old Siamese ass titties. And so, no, don't show them motherfuckers no more. Let's finish this goddamn clip. We still got a whole nother clip to get to. God damn it, Brave King.
Okay? Inside, like, into like a parasocial setup. If they give you the attention that you need, they get the gifts and the financial support that they need. They know this. It's all a game. It's all a cycle. We are hustlers on Messy Talk. We are not just content creators. We are not just entertainers. We are hustlers. We hustling. We don't love each other. We don't love nobody. We love the money. We love the support. We love the gifts. We love the CAs, okay? We give y'all a little something. Y'all give us a little something.
Yeah, speaking of CAs, can we please clear it? PayPal is kevthecomic@yahoo.com. If you got Chime, it's $kev the PayPal and the Zelle is Kev.
Okay, so I don't have Chime. Hey, Queen Jules, but I have my Cash App up there. If you guys want to get your beach pass, it can be any dollar amount. Nothing is too big or small, okay? But I don't have Chime, for the record. I don't know anyone who has fucking Chime except for Kev the Comic.
What we doing here, Bando?
Look at breadcrumbs.
Yesterday, they done came in this bitch and dropped them near $2,000. So I'm gonna cut them some slack today. They kept Bando lost their mind in this bitch yesterday, BK. Bando came in this bitch yesterday and dropped them near $2,000 in this motherfucker.
Listen.
You don't believe me?
Listen to this.
Is that what you said? You don't believe me?
I don't.
I'm gonna drop the clip today. I'm gonna drop the clip.
Always trying to prove
I
something
don't
to
give a fuck how
BK to
good
be
it feels. I don't
accepted.
care if somebody is in person from TikTok eating your behind from the rooter to the... It's not what you think it is. It's strictly business. That's all that it is. So none of this talk and this...
Imagine a 51 or 52-year-old man kissing up to a 30-year-old on TikTok. Just think about that for a second. A 52-year-old man kissing up to the king of Messy Talk. But Kev said he's not Messy Talk, and he said he's never been Messy Talk. Clock in, Queen Jules.
Cousin should surprise anyone. I can call anybody my friend. That doesn't mean your actions gonna speak louder than words. We hustling.
Guys,
whatever the fuck that look like.
continue to
And some
tap
shit
the
may look a
screen.
little bit more realistic than it even is, but we hustling, my girl. I'm telling you that right now. And that's all that you're getting is hustle. Every which way. Tired gifter.
Oh, no. Okay.
I promise
We
you.
was out of there.
Okay? I don't give you 2 weeks. I don't give you 2 weeks. Be a retired gifter if you want to and watch what happens. But
That's diabolical to try to retire somebody else's gifter, somebody else's supporter. When you had YT Kells over there on your motherfucking hip string, didn't nobody fuck with you. YT Kells was paying you to start shit. YT Kells was cash apping you. YT Kells was paying you. Ain't nobody fuck with you. Ain't nobody fuck with you. YT Kells was paying you to start shit between niggas, and you was taking every dime you could get. You protected her and everything. But now YT Kells is gone. That well is run dry, baby. That well is run dry. So now you looking at everybody else and you like, damn, everybody else still moving on. And now I'm sitting over here all by myself with these same people that ain't really doing nothing. Yeah, you can feel a hand heart gift or this, that, or live goal or some shit like that. But that bread ain't dropping like it used to. Everybody seems to be gravitating away from that messy shit, that diabolical shit, that destructive shit. Everybody started to do a little bit of this and a little bit of that and a different this and a different that. And your ass is still stuck over there trying to do the same ugly ass, diabolical ass shit. That's what's wrong. The dollars ain't dollaring, the coins ain't coining, the gifts ain't gifting, the cash apps ain't cash apping. Yeah, Boyka ain't coming through like Boyka used to come through. YT Kells ain't nowhere to be found, and them same people that used to pay you for that dumb shit, now they ain't even interested in it no more. Other platforms are starting to gravitate toward doing karaoke and lip syncing and spelling bees and sing-alongs and contests and shit like that, and you still stuck over there trying to think of some dumbass shit to fucking do. Everybody else is excelling and you still stuck in the same place where they found you at when we came on TikTok. You still in the same place that we found you at when we came on TikTok. Over there looking to see what other shit you can start amongst other people instead of trying to figure out what the fuck you need to do with your goddamn self.
You ugly, lopsided, titty ass hoe.
Shut your dumb ass up. Shut your ass up.
She was talking shit about me earlier today. I'm on that. She was talking shit about me earlier. I got a couple of things I got to say about her. I heard everything she said earlier. I'm going to get my licks back.
Yeah, when that whole Billy shit went down, she told me some, yeah, kid, the comic gay and blah, 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 blah. My experience was with a woman. You ain't say that shit to Snake God. His experience with a man. At least my experience with a woman, whatever the fuck she said, it was a woman. Y'all ain't never heard about me being with no motherfucker.
Her booty too. We all do shit. I really play too much. But nah, for real. Ace, we know what the fuck time to be. Girl, shut the fuck up.
Fuck you talking about?
I've told you this a billion times, over and over and over and over again. It always went through. You went right back to the same toxic thing. So I'm like, well, I can't do nothing about that.
So I just want to touch on the YT Kells thing, since he brought it up, okay? During the Players Ball, Kev was unaware that his mod for the haters was talking on the back end with YT Kells, and for the haters was recording their conversation. Just a little story time for those who don't know, okay? Dr. Sally, come through! Now, the Players Ball thing was happening. He was selling tickets, yada, 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 yada. YT Kells sent $1,000 to Kev the Comic to go as sponsorship for the Players Ball. Did you guys know that? Did you guys know that? Well, if you didn't, now you know, right? It comes out very shortly before the Players Ball, or was it after, guys, that for the haters exposed that the reason why YT Kells sent that money to Kev the Comic was to get Diamond upset. Her goal, allegedly, was to pin Diamond and Kev the Comic against each other. Okay? And when He went to confront YT Kells. YT Kells spoke to Kev like the dirt on her shoe, and he didn't even say a fucking word to her. Kev was scared of that YT lady, by the way. Fast forward a couple of days later, he got called out by Ray the Fixer. And Ray the Fixer told him on Tea Time's panel, "You're so quick to talk to black women so disrespectfully, and you allowed that white tea lady to tear you to shreds, and you had nothing to say to her." And he dragged Ray the Fixer straight to hell, called her every bitch and hoe that he could find. But he didn't have that energy for YT Kells. So just so you know, another story time. Rizzy paid Kev to be a mod in his space. Okay? I believe it was like 50 or $100. Don't remember. And his other mod, Sunset Kisses, hit him up on the back end and said, unmod her after this live because she tries to buy her way into spaces. So he accepted Rizzy's money. He modded her. She was gifting throughout that whole duration of that live. And after the live ended, he unmodded Rizzy. He hasn't mentioned that, has he? Oh, he did. He did after people started pressing him about it. Okay? Kind of brushing it off like other larger creators did, accepting money from Rizzy to be a mod in their spaces. Nosy. Okay? So everybody needs to stop the fucking cap, and they need to stop distancing themselves from their participation. And I'm going to land my plane right there.
I just can't. You acknowledge that you don't like it. You acknowledge that it's a problem. You acknowledge that it's disrespectful, but you do nothing about it. So it's like, I don't.
Somebody said he would never talk to his other, or really his real friends like Essence.
That's a lie. I've seen Break. He's gotten into it with Susu. He's gotten into it with AJ. He's gotten into it with Kiana. He's gotten into it with my Snaggle.
You're not listening to what Rizzy said, asshole. So let's run it back, because let's listen to what Rizzy said.
I don't.
Somebody said he would never talk to his other, or really his real friends like Essence.
That's a lie.
She said Essence. She said Essence. I've never heard him curse out Essence. He's gotten into it with Susu. I don't remember him cursing Susu out either. Okay? He's gotten into it with AJ. I think he cursed her out. Not too sure.
Break. He's gotten into it with Susu. He's gotten into it with AJ. He's gotten into it with Kiana. He's gotten into it with my Snaggle Too Fast. He's gotten into it with. Ain't nobody no respecter of person. Who the fuck are y'all? Who the fuck are y'all? Ain't nobody no respecter of person. Nobody give a fuck who the fuck y'all are. Ain't nobody scared of y'all. Ain't nobody scared to talk to nobody. And who the fuck are you niggas?
Defending BK.
To return like this. And that is so true. He has never spoken to them like this.
They're valued, because let me tell you why. Their friendship is not based upon, it's not transactional. He actually cares about them. He likes them.
That's a lie.
No.
You keep leaving out the fact that Rizzy runs off at the mouth. Rizzy runs off at the mouth. Yeah, we all say, not only does she run off at the mouth, right? But then she uses her money to silence everybody else, right? She'll run off at the dick suckers, and then she'll use her money to drop them or to silence, to ban them, to get them up.
So this is not current. And you have no followers, so you can't ask me no questions. Goodbye.
Or whatever the fuck she does, so that they can't clap back. So not only does she talk fucking shit, but she turn around and use the money to silence the motherfuckers she talking shit about.
Yes, that the person that's receiving the money is you.
So he's bullying Rizzy. He's cussing her out. He's saying that she runs off at the dick suckers, all to defend Braid. But yet now he's condemning Braid for doing the same exact thing, according to what Kev said, to Rizzy. Kev did the same thing. This was on October 10th. Kev asked for clips today. Show me a clip where I bullied Rizzy. Show me a clip where I bullied. Show me a clip where I've sat in a box with any of them motherfuckers. Hello? Hello? Is anybody home? I'm showing you the clip. This is the second clip, actually. Just stop publicly asking people to show you clips, Kev, because Nooney's always going to be on the way. Here I go. Here's the clip.
Are y'all fucking kidding me? I stay in my own motherfucking space because I'd have been to call her everything.
Now, yeah. He also he told Dr. Duchess today, this morning, during that interview, a blatant lie. He said, I had no idea. I've never bullied Rizzy. No one in the bando's ever bullied Rizzy. I was too busy fighting with Nitra. I didn't even know what the fuck was going on with Rizzy. So Noonie decided to spend a couple of hours, because I remembered that this happened. And I found the clip of him sitting in a box with the person that he's condemning, doing the same exact thing to Rizzy. In the previous clip, if you're just getting in here, Kev said to Rizzy, you weren't gonna get the dick, Rizzy. You were never gonna get the dick, Rizzy. Talking about BK's dick. Now, my question to that is, why are you so worried about who's getting BK's dick, Kev? Huh? Why are you so worried about who's a potential candidate to get that dick, Kev? I'm just asking a question. It's a fair question.
I could bring to my motherfucking mind. This is why I stay in my fucking space. This shit is crazy to me. The fact that you can sit there and act like you oblivious, is so capricious to me. The shit is so capricious to me.
He respects them. The reason that he slept in those rooms with those other people without an issue, without it, he cares about them. Those relationships are genuine, honey. They're not bought. Yours was purchased. Is purchased, will continue to be purchased. I'm just keeping it funky with you. That's just what it is. You keep saying, what's the difference? Making all these different examples. The examples is just what I just said. Yours is business, theirs is not. Yours is transactional, theirs is not. Yours is what you do, no matter how many trips you fund, no matter no matter where you take them, baby, I don't give a damn if you bought that nigga the whole lamb. Fuck the lamb chop. It's not going to change. It's just the reality of it. I'm just being honest. Y'all, we need y'all to spam the donuts.
And now I want to point something else out, because what HB is saying in this clip, Nosy, when she did that interview back in October was a very critical time for Rizzy, because that's when she got broken down the most by several different people. Okay? But Nosy said the same thing, just in a different way. Nosy said to Rizzy over the phone in that interview, and I'm not shading Nosy, I'm just telling the facts. Nosy said to Rizzy, you think that you're his friend. You think that he wants to be seen publicly with you. You were insisting on going out on the town during this, during this paid service that you paid for. You paid for him to go do your hair. You expected for him to consider you a friend and go out with you. That's not how he viewed you. He didn't view you as his people. That's what Nosy said. I may have it a little, twisted in as far as the wording, but that was the gist of it.
Spam the donuts, please. But that's just the reality. I'm just being honest with you. Somebody can be in here right now, and there's some out of 683 people in here right now, Rizzy. Somebody could be amongst these comment cousins, and all they ever did was come in here and got daily heart knees since I've known them for 2 years. And today, they'll come in here and they'll send me 2 universes. I'll never forget them.
Stop right there. Peek the play. Did y'all hear what she said? The people that they come in here that send 2 universes, I'll never forget them. That's manipulation. That's conversation manipulation. That's her way of trying to pull her to her side of the argument and to empathize with her and to get her to do that, right? That's her way of trying to get her to do that.
You would know, because those are the tactics that you use.
Mother Heat done went and looked up Capricious. I know.
It's the same tactics that Kev the Comic uses. Oh, I want to get me some oxtails. I need me some oxtail. I want some blue crab. Oh, I live in a hotel motel and I can't afford nothing. And this, that, and guess what happens? People start flooding in with the cash apps. You and HB are the same, Kev. You and HB are the fucking same 2 people. You're the same. I don't see a difference between HB and Kev. They use the 48 laws of power to get what they want from people, period. Point blank, the end of it. Manipulation, whatever, intimidation, all of that shit. It's the same shit. Just because you portray that you have morals in the light, don't think that we don't know who you are in the dark. Because we saw that green screen drop, and you are literally in the dark. While you're casting judgment and tyranny on others. Okay? Thank you, Live with Purpose. Hey, beautiful. You fixed your fucking gums today to say, I've never sat in a box with any of the motherfuckers to bully Rizzy. I never bullied Rizzy. Show me a fucking clip. Where's the fucking clips? Where's the fucking clips? Here you are, sitting in a box on your platform, by the way. We're going on hour 3 of this live, okay? And you have BK in the box, who you have been condemning for bullying Rizzy, as you said. But here you are doing the same thing. Make it fucking make sense. You wanted a clip, you got it.
Unpredictable change, erratic. Yes, absolutely. It's a real word, goddammit. There you go, Braid King. Braid King talking about something by T.I. You shut your ass up. Yeah, it's a real word, goddammit.
Why? Because they just fed into my hustle. They just sent me 2 unis. And guess what else? That person, when they go to the next Messy Talk Live post space, they're gonna get acknowledged by them too, because they heard through the grapevine you sent HB 2 unis. So they're gonna all
Right, Eminem, and that's exactly why you shouldn't. Nobody should be pointing fingers. That's exactly why I'm doing this. You shouldn't be pointing fingers because you've engaged in it as well. Not only that, but then now you're denying that you ever had any engagement in it, which makes it kind of worse. You see, because at least Dr. Duchess today was woman enough to say, you know what I said to Rizzy, I should have never said that. I was wrong.